Okay, good evening. This is Jackie McLaughlin along with Patty Abel, Young Living Gold, and we're here tonight to bring you another one of our series of presentations on Young Living products to support happy hormones. And tonight we're going to talk about both male and female hormones. Just so you know, the main message here is healthy bodies or happy hormone bodies. So we're going to get started.
Awesome. So how important do you think it is to keep our bodies clean of debris and gunk? If we aren't treating them well and maintaining a state of balance, which includes our hormones, they aren't going to work very efficient and keep us through the long haul. And unlike vehicles, we can't trade our bodies in for a new model.
And that's the truth. So when you keep your body clean, you're going top performance. So everything runs better, everything, you're like superhero. And it's really, really important to support all the systems in the body in order to have balanced hormones in our lives.
So one of my favorite sets is the cleansing trio kit. It's a great way to get started just cleaning the whole system out. The essential enzymes we really should be taking every day because they help support our healthy digestive system, and having enzymes in the body helps eliminate waste from the cells, allowing the body to expel toxicity in a healthy manner. Also helps us absorb nutrients. Then I like to start with comfort tone when I'm starting this, and until you have good regular bowel movements, I would not go on to the ICP. So the comfort tone is what's going to help get everything moving and flowing through. It helps, it eliminates the residue from the colon, enhancing its natural ability to function optimally. And then once it's functioning optimally, then you can bring in the ICP and take it. And it's going to continue to clean the colon, and with it's got an advanced mixture of fiber that helps clean out all the residue. So these three in the set helps naturally clean the liver and colon that support healthy digestive system and healthy liver function.
And liver function has so much to do with hormones.
Yes.
So, whoops, did I go too far? No? Okay, so keep your system clean. Like Patty said, another part of that is using Juva Power. This is a powder Young Living created that's a very, very potent antioxidant. It's a vegetable powder complex, and it's one of the richest sources of acid-binding foods. So most people are beginning to recognize anyway that an acid body is a culprit in almost anything and everything that goes haywire in the body. So Juva Power is really rich in liver supporting nutrients, and as I mentioned before, the liver is a key player in our hormone balance in our body, and it has intestinal cleansing benefits. It's easy to use, and it's a vegetable powder complex that you just can mix with water and drink it. Or if you prefer to put it in some kind of juice, you could do that. This is a really powerful product. I highly recommend it.
And once we get everything clean and grooving, the best thing to do is to support our body with a great multivitamin. So that's what Master Formula is and beyond, I kind of think. But it's a full spectrum multi-nutrient complex. It provides all of the vitamins, minerals, our food-based nutriments that help support our general health and well-being, which is going to start supporting all of our systems. And it's they use a very synergistic suspension isolation process that helps deliver the 3 different capsules. You get 3 different capsules in this. There's a oil capsule, a gel, and then 2 caplets. And Jackie's going to tell you more about the benefits
Yes, and this synergistic system, they call it SSI technology, is really delivers the ingredients in 3 different forms, and those forms are chosen for their complementary properties, so they work synergistically together. These supplements support general health and well-being, and they support the gut with prebiotics, and they neutralize free radicals. They include antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and other food-based nutriments. And it's prepackaged in really convenient sachets, so you can take your vitamins on the go. And this is a really powerful daily nutrient infusion, if you will. I love these master formula vitamins. They're the best. I mean, I used to use the other ones Young Living had, but I like these so much better.
And probably our family's favorite product without every day is Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red, for anyone who's not familiar with it, is an amazing antioxidant drink, which has the Ningxia wolfberry in it, which is a super fruit, much more potent as far as an antioxidant than even pomegranate and blueberry, but you even have pomegranate and blueberry in this, along with ronia, cherry, and plum juices. And then it has 4 of our citrus oils in it: orange, yuzu, lemon, and tangerine. So, when you have time, look up D-limonene, and you'll see some of the great benefits of having those citrus oils in there. This is great for supporting every system of our body, but since we're talking about our hormone system, think about endocrine, immune, digestive. All of those are very important in how our hormones function. And so for me, this is very important in my day because I have to have some endocrine support due to my adrenals and my thyroid, which are part of our endocrine system. This one gives me great support there. Helps energize throughout the day. The Ningxia Red's going to help with the oxidative stress, prevent against it. And it's just one of the best things, the best investments you can make for your overall health and wellness. It's going to cover you all the way from head to toe.
Absolutely. It's one of my favorites. I won't go a day without it.
We could do a whole presentation on Ningxia Red.
That's right. So now we're going to get into some of the oils and supplements that specifically do support different parts of the endocrine and hormone system. And this first oil blend is called Endoflex. This is really supportive to the endocrine system. That's why they named it Endoflex. And you can see here what's in it. It's got sesame seed oil, spearmint, sage, geranium, myrtle, German chamomile, and nutmeg. And this is a very powerful, yes, everybody is muted. This is a real powerful product. If you want to make comments in the chat, you're welcome to do that, but this is a webinar format as opposed to a meeting format. So the only people that are seen are Patty and I, and the only people that can actually talk are the 2 of us. So if you have questions, put them in the chat, which is under more. So this is a favorite oil blend that I like to use. Put it on my thyroid, put it on my adrenals. It's really powerful.
Me too. That's part of my everyday regimen. So here we can actually see everything that is part of our endocrine system. So if we've been talking about endocrine and you're going, how does the endocrine system apply to hormones? Here is how it applies. Endocrine system includes all the reproductive organs, our adrenal glands, our thymus, thyroid, parathyroid, pineal gland, hypothalamus, and pituitary gland. So a great supplement to help with those is Endogize. And one of the amazing things with Endogize is it contains DHEA, which helps women to balance naturally by supporting a healthy endocrine system. And DHEA is the most common hormone in the body and a precursor to over 50 other hormones. So it is, it can also be converted into the enzymes that create pregnenolone. So we know from hormonal things, pregnenolone is very important. It contains a lot of amazing things: B6, zinc, ashwagandha root, lectine, amylase, bunch of different ones. And as far as the essential oils that it holds, we have clary sage, which has been used for centuries to help support the female body and its challenges. Not that we have that many challenges, but it contains sclerol, which also supports a normal, healthy attitude during PMS, and some of us need that. Ginger is just very supportive to the digestive system and is very soothing. And myrrh, which is a very powerful antioxidant, are part of the oils that are in Indigize. This is an amazing little supplement for supporting and helping balance our endocrine system.
And I don't have that in front of me, Patty. Does this one have nutmeg in it?
It didn't have it listed when I...
Okay.
There's another one that does, though.
Okay. I knew there was one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the PD8020. Oh man, this is a powerhouse supplement. I know Patty loves it. It maximizes internal health and supports, again, the endocrine system, which, again, is like part of everything. It contains the Pregnenolone and DHEA, two substances that are produced naturally by the body, but it declines as we age. Pregnenolone is the key precursor for the body's production of estrogen, DHEA, and progesterone, and it also has an impact on mental acuity and memory. And DHEA is involved in maintaining the health of the cardiovascular and immune systems. This is a really powerful endocrine support. And I don't know, Patty, you want to tell them why you love it?
This one helps make me a very happy camper.
All right.
During the month. It helps keep me regular during the month.
There you go.
So Pregnenolone cream, you've already heard a lot of these key ingredients we spoke about in the last few. MSM, Pregnenolone, wolfberry seed oil, DHEA. So I kind of look at the Pregnenolone as the cream form of PD8020. So if you don't want to take a capsule, you can apply it as a cream, and then it's just going to absorb into the skin. And it also contains ylang ylang and clary sage. You know, you heard about clary sage earlier and how supportive it is to the female body.
And then we have the ylang ylang itself, which is in many of these other products. It has a very rich, sweet floral scent, but it's not like too sweet, like jasmine sweet, you know. And it's pleasing and romantic. So, you know, in the romance area of your life, in your hormones, this is a great oil to diffuse or smell to help you feel romantic. It can be diffused, and you can also smell it right out of your hand. I like to actually wear it as like a perfume. You can massage it into the scalp to increase the appearance of healthy, shiny hair. And it's found in many of the Young Living skin and hair care products. It's also in the oil blends, Awaken, Believe, Clarity, Dragon Time, Peace and Calming, and Forgiveness. This is one of my favorites. I use it every night when I go to bed, actually. It just really helps me relax and get a good night's sleep.
News flash. Did you know the needs of men were different than women? Who would have thought that, right? So thus, they must be supported and maintained differently. Check out some of these great products for men.
Yes, one of the first supplements that we wanted to put in here is the supplement Prostate Health for Men. This is uniquely formulated, and it supports the male glandular system. It maintains healthy, normal prostate function. It's an essential oil supplement, so it's like a gel cap with oils in it, and it's got saw palmetto as well as pumpkin seed oil, which are known for their support of healthy prostate. It also has a proprietary blend of geranium, fennel, myrtle, lavender, and peppermint oils, which provide the body with key components. And it's a precision delivery vegetable soft gel, which quickly absorbs into the system and supports healthy inflammation response and a normal urinary tract function. So to get the most benefit from this product, this is something you want to take consistently over a long period of time. It's not something you take because you've got prostate problems and you think, well, I'm going to take it for a month and be done with it. This is a long-term supplement to support a healthy prostate. And it works. It's a really good product. So buy it for the man in your life.
This one you definitely want to buy for the man in your life and for yourself.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I know my man loves this one and does not like to be without it, but Shutron, specially designed for men to help boost feelings of masculinity and confidence. But its inspiring aroma appeals to both men and women. And although used like cologne, it does not contain any synthetic ingredients. So if your man is still wearing colognes, get rid of them and get him some Shutron. You'll both be much more happier. Instead, it's formulated with pure therapeutic grade essential oils. So I'm just going to go over some of those real quick. First one, blue spruce. It's very relaxing to the body and mind. Our ocotea. It's a relative of cinnamon, so it's got a nice spicy scent. Ylang ylang we already heard about, but it helps balance and restore confidence and equilibrium. Hinoki energizes and uplifting to the mind. Coriander has been used since ancient Egypt. Lavender we know to be very relaxing and calming. Cedarwood got a wonderful earthy aroma, which gives a sense of security, calming, purifying, and grounding. Lemon and black spruce. Black spruce is very grounding and uplifting. That comes from our Canada farm and one of my absolute favorites. But definitely check out Shutron. Get it on the list for the man in your life.
Yes, it smells wonderful. And
Yes.
then we have goldenrod. This is a good topical application, and it supports the circulatory system, urinary tract, and liver function. It has relaxing and calming effects. The genus name Solidago comes from the Latin solide or solide. I'm not sure. I don't know Latin, but it means to make whole. And goldenrod has an approximate ORAC score of 619,000 per expressed as micromole, a Trolox equivalent per liter, whatever that means. I just know that it's pretty good, high in antioxidant, and it's also kosher certified. I don't know this for a fact, but I've been told that goldenrod for men can help them feel virile.
Mr. This one's going to help promote greater inner body balance, and many have found it very soothing when stressed. It's recommended for men aged 30 and over. It's designed to balance the male energy and men's overall emotional and mental well-being. Contains oil sage, which can help uplift mental fatigue. Myrtle, which is very uplifting to the spirit. Lavender, we already spoke about, and fennel, which actually dates back to ancient Egyptians and is very stimulating. So just think of that last word, very stimulating.
So to kind of sum up, this isn't all the products for the men, but this is kind of a cool slide to show you that using these products and others for the men in your life can really make them feel really top notch. So getting into the women now.
Yes. So the many tasks, moods, challenges, woes of the female. Boy, do we push and stress our bodies to the limit throughout the day, caring for others and neglecting ourselves, thus extending our endocrine system, hormones, adrenals to the max. We are wonderful at stressing those adrenals out. But we have some great products to show you that's going to help maintain, balance your body, mind, and spirit.
I love the cartoon there with the PMS. I'm fine. I hate you. I love you. I want ice cream. Come here. Get away. Oranges? Have you ever felt that way? All right. So our number one popular product for women, and I do mean for women only. This is not a product that men want to use. This is Progessence Plus, which is a wild yam based serum that is harmonizing, and it's really balances, helps support your progesterone levels in your body. It's made with wild yam and vitamin E. It also has frankincense, bergamot, and peppermint oils in it. These oils really make this particular serum much more bioavailable to your cells. So when you apply it, you're going to get much more absorption into the body, into individual cells than other progesterone creams and things like that. This was formulated by Dr. Purser. I just drew a blank. Dr. Purser, along with Gary Young, and he's written several books about progesterone and its connection to everything from migraines to every hormone related issue under the sun. And women are over the moon with this one product. I know last year sometime, I think it was, it went out of stock for a while, and I had women calling me in a panic saying, I cannot live without this product. Do you have any extra? And so word to the wise, in case it should go out of stock sometime in the future, you might want to have a bottle or two extra on hand if this is one that you use. Like the women that use it just swear it changes their life completely. So try it, and if you like it, make sure you have it.
I have 3 bottles of it right now. I never want to be out of it.
There you go.
My husband told me never to be out of it. One thing I will tell you is when you start using it, if you're using it to balance yourself out, it took me about 2 to 3 months for that to happen. But once you get that balance, don't slack off, because you won't be a happy camper, and that's when your husband will tell you never to run out of it again. So Sclera Essence helps support normal glandular functions, and it combines the soothing effects of peppermint with the balancing power of fennel and clary sage, along with the gentle calming action of sage lavender. I like to use this one when I get close to my cycle. I love to put it on my stomach because of that cooling effect of the peppermint. And I love applying it to the inside of the ankles, which is the Vitaflex point for the reproductive organs. You know, I put a little thing here, Sclera Essence, because sometimes there really isn't enough estrogen in the room.
I love it. Now, jasmine, this is a very, very, very floral scent. It's very exotic, and it relaxes, soothes, uplifts, and enhances self-confidence. Jasmine is very beneficial for the skin, and you'll find it in many of the skincare products that Young Living makes. It has been used throughout history for romance and attraction, and for balancing the feminine energy of the body. Jasmine is actually not an essential oil. It's one of the few that is an absolute or an essence. And the reason for that is jasmine flowers are that's where the oil comes from, is the flowers. And they're so fragile, and there's no way to get the oil out of them without doing it through an extraction process. So it is one of the few oils that Young Living has that's considered an absolute or an essence rather than a therapeutic essential oil.
Boy, oh boy, when I'm getting close to that monthly visitor, this oil helps tame the dragon inside of me that's getting ready to rear its ugly head. Another oil I do not like to be without. The blend is very calming and soothing. Here we see again another one containing clary sage, which helps, which contains those natural phytoestrogens. The perfect choice for the women's emotions during special times and needs. So, you know, think about that time. There's throughout your cycle, and even if we're beyond the cycle, we still need that support. There's times that you have to not only support with progesterone, estrogen, testosterone. There's certain times throughout your cycle that you have to find those supports to help balance you out. But this one helps in supporting normal, healthy emotions during the female monthly cycle. None of us get emotional. And it's recommended for young and mature women. You know, nowadays, I don't think we probably go a day without hearing about someone who has hormonal imbalances.
And I'll share with you that before menopause and after menopause, I would get hormonal breakouts on my face. And I discovered over trial and error of many different oils and products that when I put Dragon Time right on a blemish, it would go away almost overnight. So I still use this product for that purpose, but rarely. But when I start to get a little blemish on my face, I put Dragon Time on it and it just goes away.
That's a good one to know.
Clary sage. As you've heard already, clary sage is in many of these blends that are good supportive blend for women, and it contains the natural phytoestrogens, that phyto meaning plant. Now, all the big scare in the world you hear about, people talking about, you know, hormones cause cancer. Well, that's because those hormones are synthetic. They create them in a lab. They are not natural. The body does not recognize it. And yes, they can cause cancer. But phytoestrogens, plant estrogens, are like our bodies. They are similar, and our body recognizes it and can process it and use it just like our normal hormones. So phytoestrogens don't cause cancer, but synthetic estrogens definitely do. And it has a warm, mellow herbal scent that's uplifting and relaxing. It makes it a great choice for supporting a normal, healthy attitude during PMS. It's also supported for menopausal women. It has an ORAC of 2,209,727. So that's pretty high on the antioxidant scale. So it's a powerful oil, and this is a great oil to have on hand for the women in our lives.
Cedarwood, one of my favorites, and one of my husband's favorites, one of our whole family's favorites. But for hormonal reasons, application for the lady, it's very woodsy. It's got a very warm balsamic aroma, and can be added to our favorite skincare products or applied topically. This one has the highest percentage of sesquiterpenes in it. That's those good brain oils. Its powerful scent creates a relaxing, calming, and comforting atmosphere when diffused. And we find it in a number of our other blends: brain power, grounding, highest potential, cell-like magic massage oil. I know for me, this one is very calming and relaxing, because I found, especially when I'm trying to relax at night, some of the typical ones don't work for me, like lavender, peace and calming. Some of the ones that help most people weren't working for me. So I got to thinking, cedarwood, good for the brain. And my problem was my brain was not quieting. So this helps me. I can put it on my pillow, lay down, inhale it, my brain quiets, and then thus allows me the ability to relax and just snooze off to dreamland.
Yeah, I use this one at night as well. I put a couple of drops right on the crown of my head and a couple of drops right at the base of the skull. And of course that gets on my pillow, and my pillow smells great, and I sleep like a baby. I love cedarwood at night. And now we'll talk a little bit about fennel. It's powerful oil. It has a sweet, earthy, anise-like aroma that's energizing, vitalizing, and balancing. You notice some of these are energizing, some of these are calming. So we're getting both, you know, the yin and the yang, if you will. It's stimulating to the circulatory, glandular, respiratory, and digestive systems, and it can also support feelings of well-being during the menstrual cycle. And this again has an ORAC of over 2 million, so it's a really high quality oxygen resorbent capacity oil. That's what ORAC stands for. It absorbs all those free radicals in the body, and so fennel's awesome.
Sandalwood. So our sandalwood is Royal Hawaiian sandalwood. It has a very rich, sweet, warm, and woody aroma, which can be sensual and romantic. This one, to me, is just very relaxing and very grounding. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce this word. But the sandalwood tree is native to and found only on the island of Hawaii, where Young Living has a partner farm that practices sustainable reforestation farming management principles. And that's why we get our sandalwood from Hawaii, because where it originally came from, they were not reforesting. They were not using good farming management methods. So if you're told that your sandalwood comes from, which I don't even remember, wherever sandalwood originally came from, it's not available there anymore. So that's why we had to go to Hawaii. And we were lucky to find this great sandalwood. It's been used traditionally as an incense in religious ceremonies and for meditation. It's also very uplifting and relaxing. It's great for skincare. This one is another one that is high in sesquiterpenes, just like our cedarwood is. So the other thing to note about the sesquiterpenes is that's the chemical constituent that stimulates the pineal gland in the brain, which is part of our endocrine system. That helps quiet our mind a little bit. This is another one. It's very good to be used for meditation. And I was watching a thing the other day, and they were saying that when we pray, that's us talking to God. And when we meditate, that's us listening to God. So this is a great way to meditate and listen.
Yes, and I like to add a drop of it to my art skincare, whatever moisturizer I'm using. Add a drop of the Royal Hawaiian sandalwood to it. It's amazing, especially for aging skin. And now we have some supplements. This is for both men and women. Super B is an incredible B complex. It contains 8 essential energy boosting B vitamins. So it's B1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 12. It's a complete B vitamin profile, and it not only assists in maintaining healthy energy levels, but it also supports the nervous system, and it aids in maintaining cardiovascular function as well as internal enzyme reactions. So for your enzymes to get the job done that they're supposed to do, sometimes when enzymes aren't getting getting you the best results, it's because you're low on your B vitamins. So with the new edition of our Super B, this is a reformulated Super B with B5. It now also assists with mood support. This is a very powerful supplement. I highly recommend it for everybody. It's really, really good. Really good B vitamin support.
Yay, go juice. Ninja Nitro. So this combines some wonderful essential oils, those being peppermint, black pepper, and nutmeg, and spearmint. So we know peppermint, spearmint, black pepper are all good for the digestive system. And the nutmeg is very supportive to our endocrine and nervous system. And these are some of the oils that are in this Ningxia Nitro. What I love about this is it's a natural energy boost. When we're needing the extra oomph, and we get that without jitters and a crash, because a lot of the energy drinks on the market are full of sugar, which is going to give you this, this jittery energy, and then you're going to crash afterwards. And this gives you a nice sustained energy. I like, if I just have it, I'll just take the shot of Ningxia Nitro, but I love combining this one with my Ningxia Red. And then if I'm really wanting an energy drink, I'll do 1 Ningxia Nitro, a 2-ounce shot of Ningxia Red, and then I'll fill up about 8 ounces of water in with it to make a whole energy drink. But it's a great little pick-me-up to help us with our cognitive fitness and alertness, and it helps energize the body, mind, and promotes longevity.
Okay, longevity, speaking of. These are soft gels again, and they contain proprietary blend of fat-soluble antioxidants. It should be taken every day to strengthen the body's systems to prevent the damaging effects of aging, diet, and the environment. It's enriched with pure oils of thyme, orange, and frankincense, and it protects the DHA levels in the body, which is a nutrient that supports brain function, cardiovascular health, and promotes healthy cell regeneration. It also supports liver and immune function. It contains clove oil also, which is nature's strongest antioxidant for an ultra antioxidant support. This is one of my favorite supplements, and I take it every day, and it's just like awesome. I can't say enough about it, but it's a powerful supplement.
Fun. Who doesn't want some fun in their life? So the ULA-inspired Fun Blend helps promote uplifting, revitalizing, and euphoric emotions. This one, we really like this one in our family. We like to diffuse it, but it helps us in finding, it helps you in finding your balance between work and play. And it helps us to find a version of passion and fun. Sometimes we get so caught up in everyday life that we kind of forget what gives us that passion and fun in our own life. So this is a great, way to just, diffuse some fun. Very uplifting and energizing. It boosts our self-confidence to promote a more positive outlook and attitude. Contains the oils spearmint, cedarwood, myrtle, lemon, grapefruit, tangerine, nutmeg, and jasmine. So did you notice some of the oils that we've already talked about? And did you notice the number of citrus oils in this little bottle of sunshine? And it smells like a bottle of sunshine. It smells wonderful when you're diffusing it. And there's a fun little affirmation they say you can use when you're using your fun. I am pursuing the joys of life.
And in case anybody missed it, which I doubt it, but we're talking about hormones here. And what does fun have to do with hormones? Well, when you're having a good time and you're feeling good, and it gives you that euphoric emotions, that affects your hormones in a positive way. So it's important that we cover all avenues of how to support happy hormones. And then we have the ULA Grow, which is another one of our blends that promotes sort of emotional well-being and positivity. It helps you reach your unlimited potential and growth in all aspects of life. And whether it's emotional, spiritual, or mental, ULA Grow gives you the courage to focus on the task at hand and helps you move forward towards positive advancements and progressions. And again, this positivity is really important in maintaining healthy hormone levels, because our brain, if we're all depressed, then our hormone levels are not, they're not optimal. And you can actually change your hormone levels in your body by getting happier, literally. Norman Cousins proved it. I mean, he cured himself of, you know, diseases by laughing. And so it's important that we use oils every day that bring us joy and promote happiness. And that's what this one is designed to do, along with the fun.
Put them together and you can grow some fun.
Yeah.
Maybe try that in your bedroom. But so some ways to continue learning, you know, knowledge is power, and we're our own best health advocates. So if you know certain books that you're wanting, you can check Amazon or Kindle Amazon. My favorite resource for reference material is Life Science Publishers. They have some great reference material. Also, you know, you can ask on the group, or you can ask your team leader for some good recommendations on some reference materials. There's some great ones out there, to broad to specific. So there's some great specific things that you can find for hormones out there also.
Yeah, and if you want the scientific stuff and the studies and whatnot, go to pubmed.org, I believe.
G-O-V.
G-O-V. Oh, that's right. PubMed.gov. And there we go. So we would like for you, if you are a non-Young Living member, to get back with the person who invited you to attend if you're interested in getting your own wholesale account, because they can help you with that. And also, if you decide to get a premium starter kit to start your own wholesale account before the end of this month, Young Living is going to gift you with this awesome bottle of Thieves laundry detergent. I absolutely love this stuff. This is an incredible bonus, and it's this month only. So if you're a visitor, get back with the person who invited you, and they can help you take advantage of this awesome deal.
I think it's great, you know, if we think about the laundry soap, conventional laundry soaps have some of the most harmful chemicals there are that are known endocrine system disruptors. So we're sitting here talking about hormones, and what better than to replace, if you're still using conventional laundry soap, replace it with something that's not going to harm your endocrine system.
Absolutely. So if you have any questions, we will let you put something in the chat box. I see a few people have just said thank you, and we appreciate you ladies and gentlemen, if there are any coming to listen tonight, to see about hormones. And we will have another one of these next week on a different topic. They're all about hormones, but you know, like tonight we were talking about men and women, and next week it'll be another specific topic related to hormones. You will see a lot of overlap in the products because you know the products help a lot of different things. So that's the good news. It's not that we're trying to bore you to death, but we want you to know how many different ways these same products can help you as it relates to your hormones and every other system in your body. So if there are no questions, we would just like to say thank you for coming, and I'll sign off and let Patty tell you goodbye.
Thank you. Have a great evening.